Hi there, Internet. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone on here, but I'm here to talk to you guys about this sword here in Witcher 3 called Azure Wrath. Um, you get it from, as you see in the bottom of the video there, this mysterious tracks, and it's a Witcher contract in Velen, and the sword has some glitchiness to it, to where when you first start using it, after you rune it, it instantly and constantly stuns. So this is I'm showing right here. This is the sword without any runes in it. So it works as normal with no runes, but it's still a decent sword no matter what. But once you put the runes, as you're going to see here, I'm going to fight an Ekimyra, which is, I believe, it's definitely a fair amount higher level than I am. But as you can see here, it's going to chain stun him every time I hit him. And this, for me, only occurred after I ruined the sword. So, yeah, this is kind of a very OP glitch, but it's not permanent. So it's not game breaking. If you want to try this, I'm going to I already told you how to do it. You go do the mysterious tracks to get the sword. For me, I can only get the effect that happened with certain runes. For me, it was the 5%. Oh, this is me testing that my steel sword, or my steel sword was still working as normal and was not affected by this. Still worked the same. This was also me trying to fight something very much higher level than me with my silver sword, the Azure's Wrath, and I guess that thing was pretty much immune to stun. So this is the chort you have to kill to acquire said Azure's Wrath. I suck at fighting. I'll just come right out and say that. I could have easily looked at my bestiary. He's weak to fire or igni, so I was using the wrong bombs, and I finally switched to igni in the end, and he dies very fast when you set him on fire. So I think I'm level 17. This is only level 15 quest, so it should have been simple. But anyways, he's simple enough to kill. You probably could take him down with using igni and stuff at an earlier level. But there's the sword, unruined, and this is me going back to where I initially first discovered that I was doing weird things. So it can be OP, but like I said, it's temporary. These ghouls are gonna kill me because like I said, I suck at fighting. The chain stunning doesn't really work too well when you have multiple enemies around. As you see here, I'm going to start getting beat up by these ghouls, which I'm level 17. I think they're level 22 or something. I can't really... my premiere screen's kind of small and I can't see good. So, but anyways, yeah. And fighting a group of monsters, even with the chain stun and me being a shitty player, I still managed to die. So basically, the effect... The effect is temporary by if you die, it's going to stop happening. If you exit the game for any reason, it's going to stop happening. The only way that I see, and for my testing, that the effect can continue is if you have just a very, very long play session without dying. So death, exiting the game, all these things make the effect stop. I think like this took hours of me going back, finding the right saves. For a while, I thought something else was the cause of why the chain stunning was happening. So once I had it narrowed down to the sword, that's when I started doing all this testing. So I forget what order I did things in, but I believe this is me doing a unruined attack. Yes. So this is me saying, hey, this is the sword with no runes, and it's not doing anything, just regular sword. For me, that 5% to poison rune was always the one that made the stunning happen. If it without that rune, it would not stun the way the chain stunning. But the only catch with that was that 5% to poison rune had to be paired up with at least one other rune of any kind. I'm just going around now. This is actually an easy monster. He's only level 15, But as you can see, it's very much OP. I'm just hacking away. And this bog witch, she doesn't stand a chance. And once again, I go to try to fight something higher level than me, a cockatrice, and he eats me. Once again, ending the effect of the OP sword. I'm not even sure if I hit him those first couple swings, but it definitely didn't stun him. From what I've noticed, if an enemy is either a certain amount of level higher than you, it may be immune to your stuns, or B, if it's maybe just immune to stuns. This was more experimenting to see which runes would affect would cause the stunning. I believe I put in just a random rune first, and I was getting no stuns. Then I applied the 5% the poison rune, and I'm getting the stuns. I'm not the first person to find this. I didn't know about it until I was like, why is this happening? I Googled the sword, and other people have stumbled upon this. Also with other weapons. Someone found that a weapon that had an innate chance to freeze an enemy had similar things happen where I don't know about if it had anything to do with the runes for that sword, but the sword would freeze every attack. But they also said like this Azure's Wrath, it was only a temporary bug or glitch, and eventually it would stop doing it. But as far as this sword goes, I have it figured out. I didn't fully test to make. I don't have all the runes to see if any of the runes would cause the stunning, but the 5% chance the poison rune was definitely the linchpin that makes this work. So I just figured I'd make this video so if people wanted to haven't done this this contract yet, wanted to go try it. This is me once again going to something. I think these guys are level 26. I'm level 17. Stunning is not happening. So it's OP for stuff around your level. And possibly if you come across something that is vulnerable to stun, that is much higher level than you, you'll definitely be able to kill it. But I didn't search too much to find something, explicitly that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I just figured I'd explain a little bit, so if people wanted to replicate it, they could. And I haven't made a YouTube video in like 9 months, so please be gentle. I just mowed through those wraiths, and I'm gonna go fight a noon wraith who is not very she doesn't get stunned too much, and she almost kills me, but I kill her. But still, like I said, it's temporarily OP. If you want to try it, here's how you do it. If you guys hated this video, I don't care, but I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.